name is Dr. Payne, and I practice in Salence Chiropractic Clinic here in Fort Worth, and I have a quick question for you. So my question is, how are you feeling today? How is your health? And then you would probably reply back and say, oh, I'm feeling fine today. You know, everything's good. I've been feeling good, and so I think I'm doing fine today. Well, I hear that a lot from patients, and that's great that you're feeling fine. But the real question here is, are you really doing fine? And I get told that sometimes, and then, you know, sometimes as a patient, you might say, well, can I come back in a little bit longer than what you're recommending? Instead of 2 weeks, can I do 3 weeks? Or instead of a month, can I stretch it out to 6 weeks? And here at Salence, what we do is we actually measure your progress to really be able to tell you if you truly are doing better. That's what matters. One thing you don't want to do is end up hurting out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden you can't walk, right? So I'm going to show you something here. And I have this poster in one of my adjusting rooms, and this poster pretty much displays the 3 parts of the nervous system. And so really simply, you have 3 parts. You have the motor part, which has to do with posture. It has to do with spasms and weakness and fatigue. Then you have the autonomic nervous system, and that's basically everything that's automatic in your body, where you don't have to think about it. So things like breathing, immunity, things like digestive issues and inflammation. Autonomic portion of the nervous system is also the part of the nervous system that controls the functioning of all of your organs. So that's another part that I like to look at. The third part is the sensory part. That's the part that has to do with what you're feeling. You're feeling fine. So that's the part that has to do with pain. Unfortunately, this third part only has to do with 15% of your nervous system. So if pain is only 15% of your nervous system, then why would we want to rely on how we feel to know if we're actually doing better? There's things like high blood pressure, there's cancer, there's diabetes. All things are silent. There's something else that's silent, and that's interference in any of these parts of the nervous system. So the 2 parts that I like to focus on when I'm doing my examination is the motor part and the autonomic part. Now, it doesn't mean sensory is not important, but these 2 are really going to let me know if you're doing fine. So if you want to find out exactly how I go about examining the autonomic and motor nerves, why don't you PM me and comment me below, and I'll be sure to tell you. Thank you.